How's she going, eh? It's Down Under Monkey, and tonight is a different video than I normally do. This is not a picking video. This is rather a dedication to a buddy of mine who is having a very special occasion today. So, happy 40th birthday, Sunsebb. Mate, you're an absolute gem of a person. Oh, shit, ignore that one. You're an absolute gem of a person. You know, we talk all the time, and you're a good guy to have around. Really easy to talk to and bounce things backwards and forwards with. So happy birthday, mate. I hope you enjoy the festivities. I've seen some of what's going on, and it looks like a bunch of fun. Now, when I was talking to you earlier, you said that you wouldn't mind if I showcased a unicorn for your birthday. Well, I couldn't just think of one, so I thought, you know what, I'll just unlock the stable doors and let the unicorns run free tonight. So, where do we start? So, I have this little turbine complex tubular lock. I haven't picked this one yet because the issue I've got is tensioning. There is really no bar for me to tension off. But anyway, I'll figure that one out. That's going to be a fun one. That'll be in a video eventually. What else have we got here? We've got a Lockwood V7 245/50 with an MLV profile. That's a really rare lock, even for down here. I also have over the back here, in the pile of picked locks, two 234 V7s with MLV profile. I had not seen these up until about probably 2 weeks ago. I didn't know they existed, but there you go. So, but they've got to stay in my picked locks. Oh, I'm up to 29 for those of you playing at home. I'll do a showcase later of those. Now, moving forward, let's see. I have this beautiful Abloy Classic RAN stamped. So this is a Royal Australian Navy lock, decommissioned and retired. It is fine for me to have this. So yeah, that one's got a bit of history behind it. I'd love to know what it was attached to and where it's been. But yeah, definitely one that will stay in my collection. I also have this another Abloy Classic with that kind of a key on it. Beautiful old Abloy Padlock. I don't know if that's a model number or if that's just anyway, it's a beautiful thing. Works beautifully too. Stunning padlock. We also have here a miracle lock. So these I haven't seen too many of these with this particular core in it. So some of the older locks were Ingersoll. There is a bit of a history behind this one. I'm not going to go too much into it at this point in time. But this core was not great from what I hear. Somebody didn't pay the bill for Ingersoll and they refused to give cores to them, so I think they come up with their own. Correct me if I'm wrong, someone, but yeah, that's brand spanking new. It actually came in the box, but the box I've put in this plastic so it stays nice. So there's another one of my unicorns. Another one of my unicorns is this Corbin Russwin Emhart, or Ermhart, whatever you want to call it. Let me open that up. I am in no way, shape or form ready to pick this lock, but I hope to be at some stage. So let's get rid of that for now. So there's the key on this. It actually has grooves inside the cylinder, from what I'm led to believe that these interact with, so you know, it's really difficult to pick. It is like a biaxial lock, so you do have to lift and rotate the pins at the same time, just like a Medico. So that one, yeah, I'm really hoping to get into that one day, because that's on my list of things to do. And it came in a box, which is always good. Another unicorn is obviously the famous hot dog lock. I have featured this on my channel before, so I'm not going to go heaps in depth with it. But they are a cool lock. If you've never seen one before, this is the key. It's just a bunch of prongs, and there's your keyway. So you put your key in, and this one is like a deadbolt with a retracting latch. And it also has a thumb turn on this side. And that's just a really cool lock. Again, these are very rare to find. Mine was lucky enough to come in a box. And yeah, it comes with 5 keys, which is really cool. Now I haven't picked this one, but I'm hoping to pick that one soon. Moving forward, let's go with this little Chub Ava. This is a really nice lock. This is one of the first rare-ish locks that I got a while back, probably 2 years ago. I had a bunch of these, but I did sort of distribute them amongst people that wanted them. Really interesting lock. I only kept this one because it's brand spanking new, and it is also stamped RAN, so that's another Royal Australian Navy lock, but this system has since been retired, so they don't use these anymore. Yeah, I have no idea what the blue tape is. It's on the keys, but there is the key. These are great. Again, hoping to pick these one day. I'm going to speed up a bit because it's going to start raining soon, which always trashes my audio. Some other unicorns I have are this Lockwood 245, still in the bag. Here comes the rain. And it even says there, date of package 1994, so this is brand spanking new old stock, beautiful old Lockwood. Keeping on the Lockwood theme, I have a old stock Lockwood 234, again brand new in the box. Not too many of these around in this condition anymore, but that's what they used to look like. This is kind of what they look like now. Actually, that one's an RAN lock as well from the Navy. I'll put that one over there. Yeah, so that's what that one is, brand new in the box. That's my unicorn, that's not going anywhere. And I also have it in the brass version, 234B. Let's see if I can get this box open without doing any damage. There you go, brand new, old stock, all brass Lockwood. And normally they end up looking something like that. So that's what they're supposed to look like. Moving on again, we have here a Chub block lock. I don't really know what this is called, but it has the Ava key, just like the last one. Oof, get that open. And there is a bit of a slide inside. You can see it slides backwards and forwards. Now, I'm lucky enough to have the shackle that goes with this. Give me a second. Just need to get the crane to lift it up. So, this is the official hasp and staple that goes with this particular lock. And face the camera down a bit. So, you would mount that on I don't know, a bunker of some description. Unlock your lock, put it on whichever way you want, and lock it up, and there you go. There is not much that's going to get through that, because that's just a solid block of steel, and this is just a solid chunk of steel. I'm going to fold that up and put that over there, and I'm going to put the lock there. yeah, really cool, really heavy, absolute toe breaker. I think that weighs about 2 kilograms on its own. That's about 5 turkey beaks in the Imperial system. Moving forward, speaking of chunky locks, I have my Abloy 362 with a Protect core in it. These are an absolute nugget of a lock, 1.2 kilograms each. And the reason I say each is because I have the 362 with the Protect core. I also have a twin 362 with a Protect 2 core. So 1.2 kilograms each. Moving forward with the unicorns, so down to the last couple. Everybody who's watched my channel in the last few months has seen me get this thing. Absolute giggle-inducing lock because it is just so freakishly large and very heavy and very cool. It has a Medico core in it. Brilliant thing. Top of my wish list. So this will never leave. I'll be buried with this thing. Anyway, so this one has a control key which allows you to split the lock in half if you want to pull the core out. And what I did notice the other day is that the only difference between a control key and a normal operation key is this notch. So if you file this down, you technically have another control key. Alright, this video is getting a bit long, so with me jibber jabbering on. And the last two that I can think of right now in my unicorn stable, well, I have 3 of these, but I just brought out the 2 that are your favourite colours, black and red. These are van locks, and these are the keys. They're like a glorified tubular lock. Can't remember how to use it. So it's not a sprung shackle, but yeah, these are really cool. So I have red, black and blue, but I brought out the red and black because they're your 2 favourite colours. So there's the red keys and there's the black keys. So enough jibber jabbering, but there's for the most part some of the stable. Bit of rare, bit of not so rare, and just a bit of fun. So happy birthday, Sunsebb, mate. 40 years, going strong. Keep it up, mate, and don't be a stranger. Cheers.